Hello. Now this morning, when I opened up my newspaper, I saw something that annoyed me. It was concerning the Deputy Prime Minister of the UK, Nick Clegg. And supposedly he made a comment suggesting that the Queen of our country, Queen Elizabeth II, should abdicate in favour of her eldest son, Prince Charles, the Prince of Wales. Now, I understand that over the last few years, there's been quite a few abdications. Spain, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, and that's okay. I don't know the what is said in their coronation, but in the coronation of the Queen or King of England, or as the UK, it's basically not said, but it's basically hinted at that from the day of coronation to the end of that person's life, they will sit on the throne as the one and the only king or queen, sovereign of that country. So the idea of an abdication, in my opinion, for us as a country is wrong. So I'm sure that Nick Clegg didn't mean to cause any offence or anything, but it's the idea that it's made even perfectly clear in the paper, saying that it is one debate that members of Parliament should not voice an opinion on. It's one of those things that should not be talked about because it's such a private and personal thing for the sovereign to come to that conclusion. And of course the fact that she's done it so well for so many years, and of course that next year she actually overtakes Queen Victoria as the longest serving monarch of this country. So I understand that of course she's slowly reducing her workload to do with her work, but she'll still be there, she'll still be our sovereign. And that's fair enough. She has now finally starting to give Charles a little bit more work to do with respects to the jobs that he will have to evidently do when he becomes king. And that's better. I understand there's been monarchs that haven't allowed their heirs to get involved, and then they abdicate and they're just left to it. With this, I think Queen Elizabeth has made the correct idea. She realised that she is getting older, she can't handle all the work that she used to be able to do, and that she's slowly giving Charles a little bit more of the reins. Not that so she's completely losing the reins herself, but that's just so she's, a little less pressure on her. So with that in mind, I'm going to stop this rant. So